Hi everybody, it's John Webb, mental toughness coach for network marketers and author of Smash Your Fears, Live Your Dreams. So I've got 6 top tips for new people that have just joined the network marketing industry. 6 top tips. If I had to nail it down to just 6, these would be my top 6. So do grab a pen, write some notes, and just follow these 6 tips, guys. There's no reason why you can't leave your full-time job and earn a full-time living from network marketing, and you can have that residual income and have a business that can give you time and money. Most people have got time, or most people have got money. Not many people have got both. So, but in this industry, you can achieve both. So, the first tip is commit to a period of time. You've got to give your business time to develop. You know, people are prepared to go to college or university for 2, 3, 4, 5 years and then kind of leave university, and they've still got to start at the bottom of a job anyway most of the time. But people, it's amazing that the majority of people will quit network marketing within the first few weeks, and it's crazy. You know, if you bought yourself a business and invested £30,000, say in a business, you wouldn't give it 2 weeks and then quit. I think the trouble is with network marketing, because the entry level is so low, because it's so cheap to join. People think, oh well, I'll just give it a go, and if I don't make it work, I've only lost, I don't know, whatever you've paid to join, whether it's free or £50, £100, or a few £100, whatever it costs. The entry level is very low, so people think that they're not lost anything. The fact is, what they have lost, if they do quit the business, is they've lost an opportunity that can pay them an absolute fortune. It's not the money, their joining money, that they've lost out on that opportunity that can turn their life around. So you need to commit to a period of time. I would say a minimum of 2 years, following all the advice that you've been given and just committing to activities on a daily basis for 2 years. You know, people are prepared to work 40 years in a job and retire skint, but they're not willing to work 2 to 5 years in their network marketing business. So I'd say commit to at least 2 years. Tip number 2, you need to follow your successful upline system. This is the real beauty of network marketing, that you've got support, you've got somebody that's trodden the path before you, that knows what works and what doesn't work, and just follow their advice. Don't question it. Just follow their advice, and there's no reason why you can't be successful as well. When you start your own business, you're literally out there on your own. You know, you're out there on your own. You know, trial and test and everything. You don't need to do that in network marketing. The whole thing is, the reason when you join, you've got an upline, you've got some support. So just follow their advice, follow their system. If they're earning the money that you want to earn, if they're moving forward in the compensation plan, they know what they're doing. So just follow their advice. You know, a little term that's always that we were told in network marketing that's so true is that you're in business for yourself, but you're not by yourself. So the most valuable resource you've got in network marketing is your upline. You need to be on the phone to them. You need to be communicating with them regularly to get the answers to your questions. When we were building our network marketing business, it was nothing better than having team members that were constantly in communication with us, that were keen to learn, because I knew at that stage we had somebody that we could work with. So tip number 3 is you need to commit to attending the events, whether they're online events like webinars or Zoom calls, or offline events, as in like kind of like opportunity evenings or the company conferences. Just commit to those events. That is so important, because by attending those events, it's going to increase your belief that network marketing can work, because I think everybody's a little bit skeptical to start with. I know I was super skeptical when we first joined the industry. You know, when you see people earning the big incomes and turning their lives around, and you think, really, is that really possible? Why is, if it's that easy, why is everybody not doing it? The fact that everybody's not doing it is a good thing, because a lot of people are skeptical and they don't join, so yeah, just commit to attending all the events. It's going to give you the belief, it's going to give you the motivation, it's going to give you the tips. I remember going to one meeting that our upline put on. It was what we call a sizzle session, and it was kind of around his house. there was probably about 12, 15 of us, and I remember picking one tip up from that meeting that absolutely gave me an extra hour of prospecting time every day. Just get to the events. I'd say the most important thing is increasing your belief that it's going to work. And when you're hearing stories and testimonials, it will increase your belief. You know, I mean, the thing that really that struck upon me when I first started attending our events is that these people that are being successful, they're not normal people. You know, they're just normal people that are just committed to a certain period of time, but we're earning fantastic incomes. And I thought, do you know what? I reckon pretty much reckon if they can do it, I can do it. And we did it. So, but that's attending the events. Okay, tip number 4, I'm just looking at my notes here. Tip number 4 is you need to commit to a daily program of personal development. You know, if you want to be successful, you've got to think like a successful person. And everybody does think differently. You know, someone that's earning £100,000 a year thinks differently to someone that's earning £10,000 a year. You know, so you've got to develop the 6 inches between your ears, your mindset. So plug into personal development on a daily basis. You don't need to be spending hours doing it. Maybe just reading 15 minutes of a good book every day. Have a chat with your upline on what book they recommend. Listening to maybe some positive motivational material on YouTube. I mean, that's free. Listen to some audio books, you know, but just commit to something every single day, because, you know, we're constantly having negatives thrown at us. You know, we're constantly being brainwashed. All of us are being brainwashed every single day by the news, by the media, by the television. But if you choose to pull yourself away from that negativity and plug into personal development and positive stuff on a daily basis, what goes in comes out. So what goes into your mind dictates how you feel, and how you feel determines how you act. And obviously, as you know, whatever actions you take determine what results you get. So if you want a positive life, you know, you can't live a positive life with a negative attitude. So just commit to that daily program of personal development, reading, you know, listening to audios, videos, whatever's kind of best for you. But, you know, if you're brainwashing yourself, and that's what it is, it's brainwashing, positive brainwashing. You know, I love being brainwashed on a daily basis with positive motivational stuff, because it makes me feel absolutely brilliant and it makes me take different actions. Tip number 5, have a daily method of operation. So you need to have a plan, guys. You need to have a plan. You know, if you're just getting up every morning and thinking, oh, I'm not really sure what to do, it's too late. You know, you can waste hours before you even start the day. So plan what you're going to do the night before and have a daily method of operation. How many people are you going to reach out to on a daily basis? How many follow-up calls are you going to do on a daily basis? You know, how many people from maybe your warm list you're going to contact with? How many people are you going to connect with? How many posts are you going to be putting out per day on social media? Whatever your activities that you're doing, you need to have a plan. You need to have some numbers of what you're doing. The great thing about tracking it, of what you're doing as well, is that if for some reason something's not working, you can go back to your successful upline and you can give them your tracker of what you've been doing on a daily basis and say, look, this is what I've been doing. Why is it not working? Why is, you know, why am I not recruiting people? Or why people are not staying within my team? Or why is nobody interested? Or whatever the challenge is. If you've got a tracker filled out of your activities, then your upline can help you with that. And the last tip number 6, is you've got to believe in yourself. Guys, you're going to get self-limiting beliefs. You're going to have that self-doubt, and we all get it from time to time. But you've got to believe in yourself, because you are good enough. And if other people can succeed in in your network marketing business, then you can succeed as well. You know, you're the same. You've got 2 arms, 2 legs, a brain. That is it. You know, so there's no reason why you can't succeed. There's going to be people that join the same time as you and move forward quicker than you, and that is the way it goes. There's always going to be people that move forward faster, but stop comparing yourself with other people. But the only person you need to compare yourself to is yourself, that you're getting better on a daily basis. Okay, so, and just you need to get rid of those self-limiting beliefs. You know, when you start thinking, oh, I'm not good enough, you know, I'm really not cut out for this. You know, if you've got a real strong reason why that you want to build a successful network marketing business and you're willing to back it with action, then you will succeed. But don't let those inner voices control you. You've got to control that negative inner voice that we all get. So as soon as you hear that voice of I'm not good enough, maybe I'm not cut out for this, or you know, I haven't got enough time, or whatever excuse your brain is trying to thrust upon you, then you need to just counter it with a positive intention. You know, when you hear that voice, you're not good enough, just say I am good enough. If other people can succeed, I can succeed too. You know, if you feel that, oh, I'm just not ready for the recruitment, I'm just not really into sales and everything else, then just again turn it round. Say, you know, I'm willing to learn. I might not be very good to start with on the recruitment, but I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to follow the system. I'm willing to brush up on my skills. You know, whatever it is, talk to yourself in a positive way, because that's the key. And obviously, if you are plugging into a daily process of personal development, you will start thinking differently. So they would be my top 6 tips. What I'm really passionate about is not letting people get in their own way to success, because if there's people in your network marketing business that are succeeding and earning the incomes and moving forward, then the business is clearly working and you can succeed as well. But most people get in their own way. Most people let their fears, their doubts, their self-limiting beliefs, procrastination and just a crappy mindset stop themselves from moving forward. So that's my goal, to help people with that, to get that bulletproof mindset. So no matter what challenge comes forward, you can crush it. No matter what fears go on in your mind, that we can crush them as well. So if you haven't already joined the #1 community on Facebook, join the Warrior Networker community. So just look it up. It's our Facebook group. It's a free Facebook group where you can get lots of great information to keep your mindset right to be a success and become one of the top earners within your company. So just a reminder, the Warrior Networker community, and also like my business page, John Webb, the Warrior Networker. And again, lots of videos, lots of tips to keep you motivated, to get your mindset right, and just to get your business into momentum. That is my aim for the business page in the group. I'm totally dedicated to the network marketing industry. It's changed our life for the better, and it can change your life for the better as well. But it all starts with having that belief within yourself. So hope you found those tips helpful. Please share them with all your new distributors, because you know those 6 tips can make the big difference between people that quit the business and people that just stick with it just for that little bit longer. You know, because the fact is, network marketing works, guys. And just remember as well, the biggest barrier to your success is yourself. The biggest battle you will ever face is with yourself. But if you get your mindset right, it's a battle you can win. And remember, guys, always, don't be a wimp, be a warrior. See you soon.